AFTV 6-0, 4-0 last week. Team looking so impressive at the moment. You just heard what Ty said. He goes, we're going to be a threat this season. Do you believe that when you're looking at this team?
We're definitely going to be a threat this season. Think about it. Last season, we didn't even have a striker. Our two strikers scored 8 goals combined. Gabriel Jesus is going to double that easily. I guarantee you this guy's going to get at least 16 plus goals in the league. And that's just the league alone, 20 plus all competitions. So with our attack, we're going to be 10 times better. And don't forget, William Saliba's back. This guy takes football as a joke. Like, it's so simple for him. It's so easy, so cool, calm, collective off the... and when we have Ben White on the right, we're going to have a defensive solid core going into that next game. We're going to have an inverted left back in Zinchenko. We're going to have an inverted right back in Ben White. And I think going into that Palace game, we're ready. This is the most ready Arsenal have ever been going into a new season. And every single fan here should be excited.
All right, brilliant. We a threat? We a threat to the other teams this season, you think?
Yeah. No, of course. Obviously, it's a big improvement upon last year. I'm saying top 3 for this season. What do you guys think? Top 3, definitely. I mean, Gabriel.
They would say that, innit?
No, I mean, look, Gabriel Jesus. Look, we actually have a striker now. Like, I'll say more deprived last season. Like Cazette, he was never going in the box, was he? Literally, like we're complaining. He almost looked like a false 9, almost. We're relying on Saka, Martinelli, but now we can rely on Gabriel Jesus, and literally we can go there. We can get the top 3, get Champions League, and do big things.
Okay, what about you? I heard you say, yeah. Right? So you're optimistic as well?
Yeah. I think this is the biggest year for us since Wenger left. I think now we finally got the team. I mean, if you think a few years ago, we had the back of Leno, Bellerin, Mustafi, Socrates and Kolasinac. You look at that to what we got now, like with Ben White, Saliba, who, in my opinion, is going to be the breakout star this year, and with Gabriel, we've got the ability to play free at the back with free quality, and we've got the ability to have him when we don't need him, he's there to come back. I think the attack's there. I hope for another couple players. Maybe we definitely need cover at right back. I'd love to see Tielemans come in, just because I think we need a little bit more cover. But I just want to see Zinchenko and Tierney down that left-hand side. So I think once they mix in together, I think this is going to be the stepping stone, like Liverpool. Everyone laughed at Liverpool, and then they used the stepping stone, and then they built from that. I think in the next 3 years, Arsenal will then be challenging for the title. And
3 years, that's ages, man.
I know, but we gotta be-
I'm going greedy
be
now.
real.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He seems too
I
realistic.
just fall in love with the club again.
Huh?
Falling in love with the club again.
Love that. What about you? What are you thinking for this season?
Fully agree with Dad.
Oh, Dad, sorry.
Yeah, Dad. No. Tierney Zinchenko, that would be really good merge because where he likes to go up front, Zinchenko can drop back, which will cover it when he is up front, making him more crosses, which will be good to have a better defender as well. But yeah, it's looking very hopeful. Very, very hopeful.
Very hopeful. All right, love that. What about you? Are we a threat this season? Can we do something?
I think we are a threat and we can be a threat. You know, the front 3 looks really exciting. Jesus, Martinelli, Saka, free scoring. We're solid at the back. So I really think we can go into the season with optimism. However,
Here we go. Right. However,
that shouldn't detract from the fact that we do need signings, okay?
What do you think we still need?
I think we still need a midfielder. Because when Partey gets injured, we need someone, with quality to come in and do the job. I think we also need a right back because when Tomiyasu's injury record is atrocious, and I'm not convinced that Cedric is good enough to perform on a consistent basis. So yes, we are a threat, and I am optimistic that we will go in and improve on last season, but we need more, and I don't think we should forget that.
What about you? You need more?
Maybe 1 or 2 in the midfield, I would say. Milinkovic-Savic, maybe. Obviously, Tielemans, a lot of links. Another name I haven't heard anybody mention, Ibrahim Sangare from PSV. I think he could be a great backup to Thomas Partey. But I think the key is that we have to start strong. We have to get results early on. If you look at last season, we didn't pick up any points in those first 3 games, and then at the end, we had to struggle and fight for it. And I think that we can't leave it to last game of the season, last 2 games of the season. We need to get top 4. We need to secure that before the end of the season, which means we have to pick up points early. We have to get off to a hot start. So I think getting a result at Palace is going to be critical. I think it has to be 3 points. Even Palace away is one of the toughest games of the season. It's a very underrated, tough place to play, but it has to be 3 points. If we're a serious team that's going to compete and challenge, then that has to be a win. So
okay, loving watching Jesus at the moment.
Yeah, it's a hat trick today. like that's a good set off. Maybe at the start of the season, we could probably catch up 3 points. But same thing, we do need some new signings, probably on right back. And the midfield, it's doing all right, but at the same time, we do need to get some more signings as well.
Right, give me one person you'd like to see come in.
Yeah.
Think about it. Right, let me get my man here. Right? Yeah. Right? What about you? You optimistic going into this season now? Ty said we're a threat now. Do you think we're going to be a threat?
We're definitely a threat. I believe this season we're really challenging for the top four. Definitely. Look at, Jesus is doing things we couldn't even imagine he would be doing. And I think if you're looking at, we definitely need to get some people in. Tielemans, we need to get him in. I also believe that right back is a risky position for us this year, and we need to get something done when it comes to that.
Yeah. For people to mention right back, I mean, you all right, Tommy I know he's been injured a lot, but Cedric, he didn't do too bad when he came in that position. Like, no, you're not feeling it?
He's good, but he's not good enough. If we want to challenge, we're a big club. We need to, have a bigger mindset and, higher standards. So I believe that Cedric is not good enough. And also, when it comes to Nketiah, I don't know. Like, he's good, but will he take us to where we need to be?
He started off all right in pre-season.
He started off in pre-season, good, but does he have the quality to take us to where we need to be?
Find out. We're going to find out. Let's get some people on this side. Yes. What about you? When you're looking at it, are we a threat this season to the other teams?
I reckon we are. I think we can even get a trophy. I'm thinking either Europa, maybe FA Cup, League Cup, any kind of trophy. Not I don't think we're ready for Prem just yet. But I reckon, get a few signings and we can go for definitely a trophy. We're improving. We've seen like the trailers and everything from the All or Nothing. Like Arteta is like shifting the club in a positive manner. And I'll admit, like last year, early on, I was kind of Arteta out. But now, like seeing what he's done, he's lifted the spirits of the club, the fans. There's that connection again, and I'm like, I reckon we can do something this season and make our club proud.
Okay, what are you laughing about? Well, when he's saying he thinks Arteta could do something, you don't think he can do something?
No, he can, man. He can.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Personally, I think this season, top 4 in Europa League.
Yeah.
And even though the season we look good so far, I think we are the underdogs for like Palace. I can't lie, because
it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a very tough game.
Why am I head for that? No, but we are the underdogs though. Yeah. Everyone thinks we're going to bottle it. But this season, I have hope. But
you know what? You make a great point. That game next week is the type of game that there'll be a lot of other fans looking around saying, all right, let's see what these it's pre-season, but let's see what they're really made of. It could be a real game changer for us if we can go there and get. We've been to Palace before and got results. But because of what happened last year, it'd be a real game changer if we could get a result there. Do you think we can?
Yeah, I think we can, but I think we need one player though. We need a midfielder like Savage or Tielemans.
Yeah.
I doubt Tielemans will come, but we need a midfielder.
Okay, let me get my man here. Right. Are we a threat this season?
Hold on. Jesus, is that you? Hey, the connection's strong. It's strong. Yeah. I think we'll definitely be a threat this season.
You know what? On that, Jesus, because I said this to the guys the other day when we was in America. Right? I said, you know what? I looked at him play right in the 2 games, and I said to him, I go, you know what? For me, always knew he's a good player. Right? You see him at City. Obviously, he ain't going to play for City if you're not a good player. He scored goals at City. But since I've seen him at Arsenal, he's better than I thought he was going to be. I don't know if you've got that impression.
100%. When I heard he was coming, I knew he was a good player. I was excited anyway because we needed a striker. But the moment I watched him play, I'm like, because you never really pay attention when it's a different team. It's like City, well, he's a good player, well, whatever. But when he plays for Arsenal and you watch the movement off the ball, you're like, oh my God, this guy can actually do a thing for us. And every single game has been going crazy. He's been scoring, and he's hungry as well. He's hungry, and that's what we wanted. We wanted someone who wanted us and who wanted to play for us and show that he can do something. And every single game, like, he scored a hat-trick. Do you see that second goal? That movement. The pass was crazy, but the movement off the ball, like, crazy. I was excited. Fam, I've lost my voice. I've lost my voice. I've been screaming. I've been cheering the team on. But
I'm loving this. All right, for you, are we a threat?
First of all, I feel like we've robbed City. With the how much did we pay for Jesus?
45 million.
Come on, we've robbed him. I'll be happy. We've robbed him. I'll be happy if him and Nketiah get 15 goals each. I'll really be happy. But I think, what? I'll be happy. I'll be happy with that. But
that'd be a good return.
It'll be a good return. In terms of like top 4, I'm not trying to get carried away. I'll take 5th and I'll take Europa League. I'll take that. And I think we just need to sign one more midfielder. Tielemans, I'll take him. I think you said on your show he's put his house on the market, right? So I think that signs that he could be coming. So I'll take Tielemans.
Listen, I'm going to get a couple more people in. Let me get my, wait there. I'm going to come to you in a second, right? Oh, you don't want to be on? All right. Right. Are we a threat?
We are a threat, yeah. I'm saying 3rd this season. I think City are going to win the league, Liverpool 2nd, and we are 3rd comfortably. Spurs are a threat to us. United are nowhere near us. Chelsea, what are Chelsea now? Who have Chelsea got? We are nowhere. We are
just signed Sterling. They signed Sterling
they might have signed Sterling.
Koulibaly. They are some decent players.
Yeah, but they haven't got a striker, have they? We're miles ahead of them. We're finishing 3rd. We're going to win Europa League as well. Jesus is banging it.
Right, you're the last man. The last word.
Appreciate
the last word is with you, yeah?
Yeah.
Are we going to be a threat this season?
Of course. Look at the passion. One thing, the biggest change between our team now and like 5 years ago, we had players who didn't want to play for the club. Now, every player on that pitch, they wanted to play.
Yeah.
Because it's exciting football. It's magical.
And that's we have to give that to the manager, because he did say in it that I don't want no one here who doesn't want to play for the club, and he's got his team now. though. He's got his team, so the pressure is going to be on Mikel Arteta to deliver this season. Where do you think we'll finish?
I mean, well, first of all, it just proves that the Aubameyang decision was probably correct. Like, that was so controversial, but he's probably got that right. But yeah, back to your question. Surely top 4.
Top 4.
Surely.
Okay.
Third.
Yeah.
Third?
Top 3.
Third.
Third, yeah.
All right, listen, you can see there's a lot of enthusiasm with the fans here at the Emirates. Listen, it was a great performance today. Great performance all pre-season. But next week, Friday, that's when it gets... That's the big one. I'm with these guys. I'm excited with pre-season. I've seen things this pre-season that have really got me excited. The energy of the team, like you said, I mean, every player on that team looks like they want to be there, looks like they want to be playing for the team. And I think we're in for an exciting season. I really do, with Arsenal. Couple more, I agree with what everybody here is saying. Couple more additions for Arsenal. But I'm really, really excited. If we can go to Palace next week and play like how we did today, I'm sure we can get a result. So looking forward to the game. Brilliant turnout from the fans today. A sold out stadium, as it has been in every single game of the pre-season. The Arsenal fans have turned out. They're excited this season. Let's get the job done this year. Big season. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.